Hey guys, it's James at Journey for Strength and Conditioning. So today's little video is all about lower back pain and why you may be feeling it. So this is my guy here, and the hip region here has got surrounding muscles. So we've got the lower back, sort of the lumbar erectors, we've got the abdominals, the hip flexors and the hamstrings. Now if there's no balance between the four, we're going to start getting pains in areas of the body, in particular the lower back. So the guy on the left, we can compare that to a Donald Duck. So sticking out bum, he's got really tight hamstrings because the pelvis is at an anterior angle, it's a sort of an anterior pelvic tilt it's called. So it's stretching out the hamstrings down the back. He's got weak abdominals, particularly the lower abs, because of the way the pelvis is sitting. He's got hyperlordosis, so his spine is almost as curved out, and all those muscles on the lower back region are working really hard in sort of synergy with the hip flexors, which are obviously really tight as well. So the hamstrings and the abdominals are going to be the weak area, and the lower back and the hip flexors are going to be tight. So stretching the hamstrings at this point would not be a great idea because they're already extended out. Now the hip flexors are going to need a little bit of stretching, a little bit of love there, just to sort of release slowly. The abdominals again, lower abs mainly, because the pelvis is anteriorly tilted forward, so it's pulling down and the abs are getting sort of like weaker in that sort of region going up the body. So then we look at sort of Pink Panther over here. So Pink Panther has got hyperlordosis, so he's got no curve in the lower back. So these sort of people you'll probably see they've just got a straight line, they've got no bum, they need to develop the glutes a little bit, maybe grow a bit of a butt. So he's got a posterior pelvic tilt. So the pelvis is tilting backwards and the butt sort of tucks under. So again, glute strength, glute development is really key here. So he's got the opposite way around this time. So he's got a weak lower back, so that needs to be developed. So hyperextensions, whereas this guy over here doesn't want to be doing anything that's hyperextending the spine. He's got weak hip flexors as well. So again, we may want to do a little bit of stretching. We may want to do a bit of strengthening. It just depends really on the other muscles which are attaching up into the lower spine, the psoas and the iliacus. It's just a bit of a test on there to see where they're at. So this guy's, the Pink Panther, his rib cage is pulled down because of that tilt. So it's already tight in this area, so he needs to stretch really. So he doesn't want to be doing any more crunches because it's going to continue to pull the rib cage down and cause sort of further problems down there. So that's pretty much it really. So if we, obviously it'd just be in a different circumstantial case, different individuals. Again, there may be a little bit of a balance in between the two, so you may have a bit of that going on. But really, it's just identifying, obviously, what's going on in this region here. So, is the lower back overpowered and the hip flexors working really hard but these two aren't? Or is the hamstrings and the abdominals really strong and tight, and the lower back and the hip flexors need a little bit of work? So, that's it really. I mean, with a lot of back pain, it can be sorted early on. If you leave it on and on and on, then it will come to the point where the pain gets worse and you may seek medical advice, chiropractic, physio, etc. But as I say, a lot of it comes from imbalance, so if we can get all these four working in synergy properly, it should take away a lot of that lower back pain.